Alright guys, this is an album cover coming at you with the third game of a best of three between Vox, who's the blue Protoss here at the top, and Kodiac, who is the pink Protoss here at the bottom. The map is Steps of War. The tournament is ACM Starcraft 2 Double Elimination. And Kodiak, plays random, and this is his actually second time getting Protoss. The last game we looked at, game number 2, was against Protoss versus Protoss, and Kodiak managed to win with a double-pronged attack on Incineration Zone. So this is Steps of War and much shorter rushing distances, so it'll be interesting to see how they both change their play styles, although Incineration Zone has really short rushing distances as well. So yeah, this is make it or break it game. Both of these players have both won one game in the tournament so far. So the loser of this game will be put in the loser's bracket, and the winner will, of course, move on into the winner's bracket. So let's see. It looks like both players chrono boosting workers. Yep. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this turns out because, like I said, Kodiak does play random. I was hoping he would spawn for Zerg. Spawn as Zerg, but didn't get quite lucky enough. It looks like both their gateways going down right at about the same time. With Kodiak's going down, it looks like just a little sooner. So we'll see how that works. And Vox checking for proxy pylons. I can't tell you how many times I've seen a Protoss put a pylon right here or right down here. And if you get 4 warp gated rushed, it's just not pretty when you don't scout that. So going for a second gateway, so we can either see some sort of 2-gate action or maybe 4 warp gate rush. Be very interesting to see what Vox is going to build now here. So yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of Protoss versus Protoss, but I do actually enjoy it. Void Ray is actually one of my favorite units in the game. And we see Vox now going to go ahead and get his Cyber Core instead of a second gateway, so he's going to try to tech up a lot quicker. We could see, excuse me, some Zealot pushes here from Kodiak because it doesn't look like he's only got 1 gas right now, so he's not trying to build up anything too heavy on gas or tech. Excuse me while I just drink my water. Kodiak sends out, of course, his first Zealot right here in this gap right here, and he's chrono boosting Zealots off both of his gateways. So it does look like we're going to see is going to be the 2 warp gate rush. However, that probe did get in that base, and we'll of course have scouted that. So this probe also from Kodiak, so we'll be able to see the Stargate coming up and another gateway. So I feel like if Vox can chrono boost out another Zealot, then he will be in okay position. But this is a horrible placement from Vox for this Zealot. Kodiak's Zealots are just going to be able to walk in through here, and Vox's Zealot is way on the other side. And this could be very, very bad for Vox. He could be caught with his pants down. Because these probes are going to have to be pulled off the line to help fight, and I don't know why they are retreating, Kodiak. Oh, they're retreating back into the, that's actually very good placement. I'm sorry I doubted you, Kodiak. Just pulling back here into this narrow zone so you could basically focus fire a little bit easier with your Zealots, having them there in the gap. And gosh, wow, it looks like Vox is just not in a good position. Vox got this Zealot here, but this Sentry is going to go down. Okay, good force field there, but it's really not going to be enough. This 3 HP this Zealot has. Wow. And another Zealot being let's see, not chrono boosted, just coming in. But we've got 2 more Zealots. It does not look good for Vox at all. Wow, I've only been on the receiving end of a 2-gate rush as Zerg, but against Protoss, it looks like it does very well as in addition to that. So we've got another Zealot out here coming out, but Kodiak doing pretty good microing these wounded Zealots away, and for the most part, looks like. And we've got 2 more coming. So I really don't see how Vox could pull this off. Ooh, and some bad manners there. But so yeah, that was the best of 3. With Kodiak moving on, Vox moving over to the loser's bracket. So thank y'all for watching. This is an album cover sign off.